first finger on the E string?
I don't know.
You think he was trying to help? Do you know Pre-Twinkle Express? No. Can you play an entire twinkle with no fingers? Yeah, so if I play a twinkle with fingers, you can play twinkle with no fingers? And you could stay on the highway without wandering the whole time? Shall we try it? Because that was your idea and I liked it a lot, so let's try your idea. Which twinkle do you want to do?
Goody goody stop stop.
Okay, so where does your bow belong? And are you going to watch it the whole time? Because you don't need to look at your fingers, right? Right.
Am I doing it on the A or A string?
You choose. It was your idea. What do you think is best?
A.
Okay, you like that sound better? Listen. Right, you're just going to hang out in the A.
Oh.
But you better watch your bow, because otherwise, you know, a sneaky bow, right? 1, 2, ready, play. So what was one of the things I did for the other kids to help them watch their bows?
You put the baby or one of the thingies.
Uh-huh. And what else did we do? What did I do to their fingers? Did I cover them up? Yeah. So even while you didn't have fingers, you kept trying to look at your fingers, right? Can you play 10 goody goody stop stops in a row on the A string? Ready? Go. That was awesome. You just did it. It was awesome. You stayed in the same place the whole time. Now I want you to do that again, but this time I want you to play just the bread part of Twinkle. Looking at your bow. Ready? Go. Awesome. Keep going. When first you did it with no fingers, and then you did it with fingers. That was such a good idea you had yesterday. I think you really know how your brain works. Do you think of ideas for how to practice at home too?
With our games and we do that.
I think maybe you need to ask her questions about like what's a good idea, because that was a really good idea she had.
Great job.
Of feeling it. And did you see how when I covered it up, she never looked at her fingers?
That's a great job.
Yep. And her bow stayed where it belonged. First you play no fingers, and then you play fingers. And your mom or your dad cover up your fingers, right? So that you can't see them. And when that's super, 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 super easy, what's the next step?
Do it without covering up things.
But you still have to watch your bow. You want to try it for just bread and see if you can? Well, we might as well try, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so are you good at imagination? Oh, excellent, because I need that. Right? I want you to imagine that there's a big wall in front of your fingers. It's see-through. I mean, you can't see through it. It's very dark. It's very thick. What color is it?
Purple.
It's dark purple, okay? You cannot see your fingers through that dark purple wall. There's not even any point, you might as well not even look at it, okay? Because it's just a dark purple wall here. It ends right here. Okay, ready? Go. Don't look at the purple wall. How was it?
Pretty good.
It was pretty
I
good.
could have done better.
You know, it was amazing on the A string. On the E string, you wanted to look when you put your first finger down. Can you try it again without looking at the first finger? This is a great, great imagination. Huge wall. Go. There's a wall there. Oh, that was interesting. So you did great until your first finger was sneaky and landed in a new spot. And then you wanted to look at it and say, where was your first finger? Now, what if you couldn't see your first finger and you just had to move it anyway? How would you know where it would go?
I would hear it.
You would hear it. That's right. So your mom or your dad are going to be the big purple wall. right? They're gonna cover it up until that's easy, and then you know the next step, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so how many pieces should you play every day doing that? First no fingers, then fingers with wall, and if you're really brave, fingers no wall.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do. And then maybe when you can do the whole twinkle, no fingers, no wall, with fingers, no wall, then I think you need to send me a videotape.
Okay.
Yeah.